Hi, welcome back to the channel, FIFA Mobile. Alright, give you a player review of this 103 CB. It's worth 50 million. That's really fantastic. Alright, I did spend some gems buying those tokens as I really want to secure that 50 million. I'm afraid that over the next few days, whereby people will start getting him, the market will crash based on his selling price. Alright, so I spent a bit of tokens there, or also called the gems there, to buy the 2 tokens, and with that managed to claim one more player here. Expected as usual, that's always the lowest that they offer you. They won't be offering you better than that. And we're going to claim another one, and expected I think you'll be getting an 89 for sure. So if you claim the other ones, they're basically giving you coins and whatnot, so I'm going to give it a shot eventually. If I get more of those tokens, I want to focus on this, so eventually I make a 7 out of 7, and then we can claim another player. But for now, as usual, it's another 89 that's expected of EA, as stingy as possible. Alright, my purpose is just to claim this 500 tickets using those 2 more tokens that I spent. So the next milestone will be spending 1,000 tokens, but that doesn't really matter. What's more important is that now I have already 4,500 tickets. That'll be good enough for me to claim that 97 RW. With that, I'll be able to get 85 UTOTS points, and that will be sufficient for the 650 UTOTS 103 CB. That's worth 50 million. I'm going to show you really quick. I'm going to claim all the tickets that I could. Here we are in the community path, which I invested the most number of tickets in, and I'm really going to focus on this because I'm going to claim the next 97. So here we are claiming a bit more of the tickets, and this will be the last one. That will have 4,500 community points, and I'm going really excited to claim this 97 RW, which is basically a speed beast. I'll do up another video probably to show you this speed beast player review, but for now this video is not on him, neither is it on him. Just making a comparison between 97, which one to claim, but of course I'm going to claim this 97 speed beast RW here. It's worth much more in the market for sure. So this definitely, with along the way you claim, you get more coins, and I'm really lucky. I mean, with just a bit more of those coins, I managed to claim and eventually build up a small reserve of about 3.8 million eventually by selling some other players that I have on hand. And because you do know why later on why I did 3.8 million, but for now I'm just going to show you this stats of this fantastic RW 97. Is really a speed beast, but that doesn't really bother me in this video. What's really concerned about is really this ultimate TOTS 103 CB. Yes, this is the one I'm looking for. It's the one that I for since the start of TOTS and the UTOTS review of the players. Why for so? It's worth 50 million. Can you imagine this? 50. Alright, so attributes wise, it's really perfect. Captain is the skill boost, which I really like. Good height, good attack work rate. You can't fault this guy here. This is the best CB you can find. Alright, and with that we're going to claim this UTOTS extra. Don't expect much, it's just a 90 alright, 90 OVR, 91 OVR here, just a bonus of 1, doesn't really matter to me. What's more important, as I said, is to show you the player review of this 103 CB on the field. So take a look his performance in the field itself. So take a look, scoring a goal by a CB. Wow, some camera moments there. Alright, again, with this fantastic CV, Unstoppable. So I'm really excited to use this player. Really fun, I mean, once in a lifetime opportunity. You gotta bear in mind, it costs 50 million. I can't bear to use him. I'm more happy with him selling off of 15 million. Alright, as you can see here, seasons, when you play seasons of a higher level, like seasons 4 or 3, they're a bit ridiculous sometimes whereby they have OVR 103 players in their team. So it's a bit tough though, but nonetheless it's still doable, okay? So I'm going to do a cross right now, and together assisted, Ronaldo has a nice header there, assisted by the fantastic 103 CB. Alright, so very soon I'll show you once more this fantastic player scoring a goal. Alright, so now very quickly, that's the end of the view, our side of course, and we're going to move up to the midfield and see whether can this CB bring up the ball or not. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate there. Alright, and you gotta bear in mind he's a CV after all, right? He's not a ST. But what I'm trying to show you is that not only can he perform very well as a CV for sure, he can act as your attacker as well. You can see it's so smooth. Of course, you asked me whether is this H2H. No, this is seasons, but nonetheless, you must admit that this is a fantastic CV, okay? So with that, we score another goal, and a very quick replay to show you the goal by the CB. Are you able to get a CB scoring a goal? Probably a bit difficult, I must say, but with this CB, it makes it much easier. But again, this is not the object of getting this player. If you intend to spend 50 million to get him, it's basically of his good attributes as a defender. Alright, so just for fun of it, I'm showing you as an attacker. So I want to show you how smooth it is to use this player and how easy it is to maneuver and sway away from all the defenders and midfielders. Okay, so just very quickly, let's fast forward that part here. Moving forward again as usual from the midfield, you see the pace is good, and I must say the ball control, dribbling, everything is so perfect. The crossing especially is so perfect that you every time just cross and you get a header in. Such an assisted goal is made so perfect by this 103 CD. Alright, so again, I'm not going to end without showing you much more of his action packed by this 103 CB. I'm going to show you probably some of the areas whereby he's done some defending as well, probably. Alright, now let's push it all the way. Alright, push it all the way from the side, and then we can do some flanking by crossing, and then as usual, fully assisted by a very strong 103 CB. You'll always get a goal, and of course with good strikers like Ronaldo, it's made things so easier. Alright, so that's really nice to use, and I think you won't regret if you got those coins there. But if you're like me, a very poor free-to-play player, the next best thing is really to sell to the market, and sadly, no choice. We can't afford such expensive players by being a free-to-play. Eventually, that 50 million comes in will be very good to improve the current team that I have. Definitely a lot of improvements could be done, and probably you can pick up one or two great players as well, but I'm going to see how it works out. Okay, first I need to really sell him in the market and eventually get those coins in. But how to do that? Basically you must have 3.8 million to do a rank transfer from him to a rank 8. Alright, so if you do a lower rank, it'll be more expensive, but transferring to a rank 8 itself, it cost me 3.8 million. Alright, so that's really a lot of coins involved. Otherwise I couldn't sell it in the market. Okay, so I do know that some players I will just keep, and then eventually we just become my core team perpetually. So I'm not going to buy any CB. I'm very happy with the 3 CB that I have, although this is one of the really fantastic CB that we can have. But again, I think what's more important is really coins in the pocket. So let's quickly check out the market. As I said, I'm very anxious to claim this player and move into the market because price is expected to drop in 1 to 2 days time. whereby people start getting that ultimate UTOTS points of 50 from that daily match. And of course, as people progresses with more and more tickets collected, they were able to exchange for this player. Bearing in mind I'm free to play, so in other words, free to play players, you can get this player for free, but actually there's no need to spend gems like what I did. You can get it, but probably later by 1 or 2 days. But like I said, I want to secure the price here because I'm seeing it price drop from 52 million to 50 million already, so I do not want to waste more coins, so I'm going to sell him hopefully off by pricing it slightly lower than everybody else in the market. Okay, so I'm going to 4.9 million itself, 4.99 million actually. Thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.